All right, man. Fuck, we have three after shows this fucking weekend because Mark is sad. And what makes Mark happy is like talking music with friends. And man, I'm drinking some whiskey. He just had a shot of blended Scotch whiskey there before he started, man.
Have
Uh,
another.
Look at that shit. I got some fucking black velvet here, if you please, because
I love black.
they were out of my fucking Evan Williams again.
Uh,
And I'm too lazy to go to another store. I'm already there. I'm going to fucking get it. You know? So
uh,
what's happening, Travis, man?
not much, man. Just got off work and now I'm just resting. I got the following 3 days off, so that's good.
Oh, I don't. I forgot to ask about to get Memorial Day off because I get if I don't work it, I still get paid. If I work it, I get double pay. Ooh, there he goes, taking a shot. Yeah, baby. Yeah, we don't promote alcoholism on this show. We just like to drink. There you
Yeah.
go. He took a shot. I gotta take a shot. All right, man.
So,
Oh shit. Oh, I better start that too.
God damn. All right.
Oh, there we go. We don't advocate smoking weed. We just smoke weed. It's
Say
a
no to
personal
drugs.
choice.
No.
Hey, like in the 80s or whatever I was, like they had this fucking puppet. It goes, say no to dope and hug to drugs. It was like some officer fucking ventriloquist thing. Oh man. They had, and you look back at this stuff right now, and it was geared towards brainwashing people. I go, hey kids, look, the puppet's telling you not to do drugs. It's bad. Drugs are bad. Puppet says it's bad for you. So listen to the puppet. Hey, and also, Woodsy Owl, give a hoot, don't pollute. Or what grizzly fucking what's that grizzly bear or whatever his name is, Smokey the Bear? Only you could prevent forest fires. Is he talking to the kids or is he talking to adults that need to be talked to as kids? Because the adults are the ones that cause the shit. So I'm just saying, I have a big thing about how society is so dumbed down that we need cartoon characters to talk to adults now to be good.
You kidding me? Damn.
It's just like, oh, look, South Park is telling me that people are stupid. I should believe people are stupid. No, I already know people are stupid. I don't need South Park to tell me how stupid people are and
I've
celebrities
already
are.
believed it was stupid.
I know. Well, yeah, what's going on in music that's pissing you off right now, Travis? I'm just coming off shit up off the fucking cuff right now. I have nothing written down.
It should piss me off. I'm not that pissed off. Is the Apple Music 100 top 100 albums or whatever? It should piss me off, but I know the direction music is going in now, so it doesn't really shock me. Because the something about I don't know the album because I don't listen to hip hop that much. Is the Lauren Hill? I guess she
Oh,
got
the
the number
Miss
one.
blah 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 album.
Eh, but
You know, she had that Fuji's fucking thing on her, man. And she released one album. It's like they also said if Van Halen would have stopped at 1984, they would have been fucking more legendary than they already are. So she stopped with one album. So it's like, ooh, this must be good. She didn't make anything after this. Let's listen. Yeah, nobody wanted to hear the fucking that fucking female the Shags anymore after one album. But you know what? The Shags did release one album, but they're in all these lists of underrated albums. Why? Why? Because they made one album. You make one album, you're kind of legendary, I guess.
it's infamous. It's terrible, but it's pretty good. It's so bad. It's like a train crash.
The
You don't want to
Shags?
look at it, but you're it's like a train crash. You don't want to look, but you kind of wince at it.
What?
It's so bad. It's funny.
The
Like I
Shags?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that in my movies, but I don't like that in my music.
I like to laugh at it.
Huh?
I like to laugh at it.
Dude, I'll sit there and watch Weird Al Yankovic's fucking UHF all day, but I won't listen to that fucking Shags album again. Fuck that. I love fucking cheesy B fucking movies that
I
I
remember.
could fucking quote UHF all day. You know that movie UHF?
Yeah, I know that one.
Spatula City, Spatula City. You need a spatula? Go to Spatula City.
I
Or
I remember someone who will not be named because he does a podcast with Lee now. He sent me that mascara Sue. I don't know who they are. I checked it out. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
you haven't heard
It's
the review
terrible.
of that album? Yeah, it scarred me. That and the
I played that.
Shags.
I the. It sounds like sounds you would hear from like an arcade if you were like a mile away.
The Japanese are weird, dude.
They are. I thought they were like
I
Australian or
love
something.
weird people, but they're too weird for me. It's like, I like Godzilla and shit. That's some good shit coming from there. But fuck, no, I don't want to eat your squid or your octopus. No.
Tentacles.
uh,
Tentacles.
and fucking Japanese are cool. They're so polite too. They're like Canadians, but a whole country of nicer people. But man, but you like Fairport Convention, don't you?
Oh, I've never checked them out, brother.
Okay. Well, that's another album I hated reviewing. But fucking Lee gave me a lot of bad ones. And you like Night Demon though, right?
That's another band I haven't checked out yet.
Oh yeah. They sound like a fucking like 50 Cent Iron Maiden.
So they're kind of okay.
Shut up. What's wrong with Bruce, man? Why do people keep picking on Bruce? And why do everybody keep picking Diano as like the god of fucking Iron Maiden? It's just, let me give you a hint on it. I think it's because those bands have made what album? Diano made two and he's legendary. And you see, but Bruce made more, but he isn't as legendary because Bruce fucking Diano made those two.
It's a prerogative. It's kind of like the Ozzy versus Dio thing,
Dio wins
where
for
Black
me.
Sabbath with Ozzy, I felt, as much as I love the Dio Sabbath stuff, I felt like the Ozzy stuff was like organic and felt there was like no preservatives. Like with Paul Diano, why I love those first two albums so much. They're so raw and in your face and punchy. And I love the Bruce stuff too. Don't get me wrong. That's how when I got into Iron Maiden, the first album I bought was the debut. I bought it at Best Buy when they used to sell CDs.
Yeah, fuck you, Best Buy.
I found the first two albums. Yeah, FFF Bust Buy. I'm getting drunk. Anyways,
I just said fuck
yeah,
Best Buy.
The first two Maiden albums are the shit.
Yeah, because they're
But I
rare.
love the Bruce.
They're rare. He only made
They're
two.
great timeless records. So they're just like the Bruce stuff.
They're
And
good
I do
albums,
feel like
but I think it's
it
timeline
just
on that for me though. I got into Iron Maiden because of Bruce, not Diano, and I went back because of the Rock and Metal Combat podcast. They're always licking Diano's ass, so I went listen to it, and I go, yeah, they're right. It's really good, but I take Bruce over fucking Paul any day and twice on Sundays, man.
yeah, I love my favorite Iron Maiden album. It fluctuates. It used to be Somewhere in Time, and then it was Killers, and now my favorite Maiden album is Power Slave.
Our Slave rules.
It's a great record. I will say that the weakest track on the album is The Duelist. That's like it's a good track, but it's like it doesn't stack up to the other songs on the
But
album.
doesn't it have that killer rhythm? It goes.
Yeah.
Fucking the march, like
I
fucking.
love Lost for Words is a great instrumental.
Oh, that's a great one too. Yeah.
And of course, it's got Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, which is like one of the greatest epic songs.
Yeah, the
of-
song that probably put them on the trajectory, the whatever I'm trying to say.
Oh,
Where
what?
they're going now progressive metal.
Well, they were already going progressive with the first album with Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
And then with the second album, you had Prodigal Son and Drifter, which
Yeah.
had like time signatures and changes. They were already doing proggy-ish stuff with the first two albums.
Yeah, but Bruce says that when he saw them with Diano, they needed a better singer. I was like, damn. Because Bruce wanted that job because he knew how good a band they were.
But,
He
but
knew Samson was shit. He knew Samson wasn't going to do anything. I give Bruce credit for identifying a better band at that time.
that first the album that has Riding on the Riding with the
Zuzitsu?
Angels,
Uh,
Riding with the Angels. Is that's from Samson?
I never
I
really
like
heard them, so I can't.
It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good.
Maybe I'll find some Samson now because I need to play it on thatmetalstation.com every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m.
Every
Eastern, man.
Wednesday night.
Get in, dude. You get
Do
in
you
the chat
like
room.
the?
You
Do you
get
like
in,
Accident at Birth and Chemical Wedding?
yeah, you get in the fucking chat
Yeah,
room and give me some fucking songs you want to hear, dude. I play them immediately. I don't wait. It's not like you're calling in.
It's just I usually work on Wednesday nights, but I'm off this time, so I'll definitely be in the chat room.
Yeah, get in there, man. I go all over the place. I got a good one this week. A lot of metal.
And it's like you like play a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah, dude. I got Duran Duran, some Oingo Boingo, some Cure, stuff like that.
Did you hear the Rock All Over You episode about the top 10 Motown songs? Did you
Yes.
hear that one?
Uh-huh.
That's a great episode. And Ian has a big point about like that's what like when he has his shuffle, he likes to play everything. That's how radio should be. You should listen to a little bit of everything. Like
That's
1 minute you're listening to, I don't know, Anthrax, and then the next minute you can listen to some Devo.
Dude, I got some Sly and the Family Stone playing on this fucking bitch this week, dude. I go all over the place, dude. Sometimes I'll play the Beatles, sometimes I won't play the Beatles, sometimes I play the Stones, sometimes I won't, but I always play Two by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers or Tom Petty because that guy,
I love Tom Petty.
I have a fucking sentimental feeling. And Rush always starts the show. I let my ex-wife pick it now. She picks the Rush song because she's a Rush fan. This week we got a good one from Grace Under Pressure coming up. She picked. Fucking, I'm not gonna tell you what song is. Listen to the beginning of the show and you'll figure out what song.
It's hard for me sometimes for what I want to choose to begin my show with, like when I have my shuffle on. Because when I manage Little Caesars, I'm usually in charge of what's being played.
Dude, if you want to be a DJ, dude, thatmetalstation.com will take you, man. You could do your own show.
I gotta get some time to do that. I have a lot of stuff going on, but I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah, I think Jerry is lollygagging. Jerry, get the fuck on there, dude. You know you want to do it, but Travis, man, we need more DJs, man. All the good ones left. Sorry, I love all you people on there, but Metal Mike, man, I love Metal Mike and I love Bushy. I miss those fuckers and Bushy. If I can move somewhere where you get some internet, because I need you on freeform, you bitch.
I've never done anything with Bushy yet.
Oh, dude, I will. Well, as soon as he gets internet, he's in a hick town that's fucking studying if he could get internet.
Sometimes, like, I don't know what I want to start my show with. Like, my all reliable choice is either, I'll Deep Purple, obviously, would be like a go-to if I don't know what I want to pick.
If you do a show, dude, I'll be there and I'll do as many you need me to help you,
Thanks, man.
I told the guy, the Voldemort character on this show, that I would help him with you guys, when you guys were going to do something, I don't know why people hate me. I do know why I fucked with the great Dr. Fuck and I apologize and we're good. But that's the only reason. That's the only guy I know who hates me. And because I fucking caused that shit. But the other people, I don't know why, because other people like to fuck with me. I don't know why. I will support anybody. I fucking share everybody's podcast. I share everybody's. I promote you guys. I love all you guys. Brian Davis, if you're listening, I love your show. I love it so much. I get jealous when people are on there and I'm not there. But you know what? I still love you, Brian. And I
I
understand
love, I love Brian Davis.
Brian Davis rules, dude.
I honestly, I've never chatted with him. We're friends on Facebook, but I've never actually messaged him yet.
Yeah, don't bug him too much because he's got a killer girlfriend, Lindsay. So don't bug him too much. I talk a lot of baseball with him, but I he doesn't have a show anymore. So I used to get in his chat room when we talk baseball during his chat room on thatmetalstation.com, the Bad Beat, which is a great show he did on there. But man, Travis, that metal station will let you do fucking whatever you want, dude. And I know you put a lot of fucking metal in it. That's what I do too. But
Oh,
I
hell,
don't want to be a metal guy. I'm not just a metal guy. I like, and with lots of people who are into heavy metal, we like different genres. We're not fucking in
well,
one space.
you and I both take, you and I both take our influence from Jim Ladd, right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
from Jim Ladd, he had a great mix of every kind of music, and a good example when his show. I mean, I miss Jim Ladd so much, man. That just hit me hard. Um, one of his shows I remember very well. It was like a night themed set list. It had like the word night in any of the songs. He kicked it off with David Bowie covering Let's Spend the Night Together, which is a
Yeah.
really cool cover. And then it goes right into Bruce Springsteen, just called Night. And then he went right into Roy Orbison, I'll Drive All Night, which is a great song. And then he goes into Bruce Springsteen, Hollywood Night. And now Bob Seger.
Bob Seger.
Duh.
Yeah. Bob Seger,
Sorry.
dude.
But and then he goes into like a I think there was one where he did like a kind of like a in search for enlightenment kind of thing, where he kicked it off with Jimi Hendrix, Are You Experienced? And then he goes into the Beatles, Tomorrow Never Knows. And then he goes into what's the Police song from Ghost in the Machine? Something Journey.
I don't know. I just know I love spirits in the material world. I
Yes.
love this song.
That's a great one. And then he picked a Robert Plant and Jimmy Page song called Higher God, I think. It is from Walking into Clarksdale. And that's
Yeah.
a great album, by the way. Page and
Plant.
Plant
Yeah. That sucks
Walking
that
into
John Paul
Clarksdale.
Jones got screwed because he wanted to be on that with them, you know.
Yeah. And the reason they didn't do that, when they had the MTV thing with the orchestra in the background, they didn't want it to be considered a Led Zeppelin reunion. That's why they didn't ask John Paul Jones.
Yeah, I know.
Which is pretty shitty.
Hey, what do you think about what's that fucking band he's in? Bad Country Communion. What do you think about that band? Because I got kind of blistered on an episode of them.
I dig them. I think they're pretty great. I really wish Glenn Hughes would have stuck with the Dead Daisies, because I really like that album that he did that had
he did 2
Holy
albums.
Ground.
2 albums.
He did 2 albums. See, Holy Ground, that's a great song, and I forgot what I haven't heard that album in a while, but I really.
There hasn't been a bad Dead Daisies album. The first one with the original singer, nah. And then Corabi came in. Yes, I love you, fucking John Corabi. I love all of those, and I love the 2 albums Glenn did with them. But I'm happy that John is back with them because John, it's the Dead Daisy sounded like Glenn Hughes' solo album. When Corabi's in the band, it sounds like everybody is shining. So,
do you like Hughes Thrall?
Yes, I like that. We haven't reviewed that on Freeform. You need to get a Saturday off, bitch.
Yeah, that I will.
You
That's
need to
a great album. That's a really great album.
There's some albums I think about and I go, fucking Deep Purple Burn, and I want to review, and I go, I need
Bringer.
fucking Travis on that episode, man. I can't bring it up until you give me a Saturday. That album will be fucking picked. As soon as you give me a Saturday, you're free.
I gotta get on it.
You gotta
I gotta
get on.
get on.
Gotta
I'm
get on. Gotta get on the mothership, man.
That's right.
This is just the side. This is just the side hustle right here. The
we got the funk.
We got the fuck.
I love Parliament.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh, they're great.
Do you like Steve Winwood?
Yes.
All his solo shit's pretty good, right?
I'm not too crazy about his solo stuff, but I do love Blind Faith, and I do love Traffic, and I do love the Spencer Davis Group.
Oh, his solo stuff's way better than the Spencer Davis Group.
Whoa, what?
Oh yeah, fucking Roll With It, Back in the High Life. Fucking great.
That's a good one.
Arc of a Diver. Dude, he's had fucking great fucking albums, man. Solo.
I'm just glad he's still around. I'm glad he's still around.
Lee fucking
makes me happy.
Lee had tickets to see fucking it was Steely Dan, it was Steve Winwood, but COVID came around and fucked that tour up. And he actually just wanted to go to see Steve Winwood. And I was so mad that Steve Winwood pulled out of that when stuff came back. But man, Steve Winwood is I don't know why I love that guy so much. His voice is just like soul.
He's not only a great vocalist, he's also a great pianist also.
Yeah, damn. Roll with it, dude. He could do the blues, he could do rock, he could do pop, he could do whatever, dude. The guy has a voice for anything. It's like Paul Rogers. He's like Paul fucking Rogers, man. Except with Queen. That shit with Queen sucked.
Oh, that was so bad. That was really terrible.
Oh God. Yeah, live, yeah. It would have been cool to see that shit live, but they let Freddie do. But that album they made with him, oh my God, it was fucking horrible.
No, those Firm albums are good. Those two Firm albums.
Hey, you like both of? Thank you, Travis. People hate those, and I love fucking those albums.
I think they're good.
Oh, the King's Horses, Radioactive.
What did Charles say that shit?
Who?
Did Charles say that shit? That it was terrible. Who? Charles.
Who's that?
Oh, I don't know, some douche.
I don't remember that guy. Who is that? Dude, I take people who give me bad vibes away. So I kind of try to forget that guy because he was horrible to me. But I don't give a shit. You know what?
He's a sucker.
Yeah. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna give you a forum right here. Get all your shit out with him right now. I've done it. Do it. Just do it.
I'll just keep it simple. I really wanted to do that podcast. I really wanted to get that going. But he just had to pick fights with, my friends on the RMCP page. He had to pick fights with them. He had to start trouble. And I wanted them to be on my show and guest. But I'm not, and I felt so awkward because Charles was just picking fights with people. Because he thought just because he was donating so much to Ralph, he thought he was like being a big shot, He thought he was a big deal. And we just, Joseph and I just couldn't take it no more. And it sucks. It sucks because I really wanted to do that show. I would have just been happy with it just being me and Joseph. But right now, I don't think him or I are ready to do a podcast right now.
Well, whatever you guys do, I will help both of you.
Oh,
Joseph and you, whatever you guys want to do. I love both of you.
I love Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph's. I'm not gay, but I love that guy.
I'm blessed to have a friendship with Joseph. He's just a great guy, and he's always there for me when I text him. He's such a good dude. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, I love Joseph.
I
And
love
I love how he fucking fucks me on the shows when he's on there. Okay, Mark, you can stop now, or something like that. I like that. I like to be told, "Hey, Mark, you're being stupid."
my list
Because
is my list is abundant, man. I have so many people that when I joined the RMCP page back in, I actually joined on my birthday. I joined in 2022, man, and everybody made me feel welcomed.
yeah, my mind was distorted, man. Yeah, Ralph Vieira rules, Ian Wally rules, but I have more of a connection with Ian because he likes The Cure. So thank you, Ian. Sorry, Ralph. I love The Cure.
That was a funny episode, right?
Oh, the episode with Motley Crue.
No, with The Cure. The Cure.
Oh, him, Bushy, and Ian. Oh, that was amazing. I love that episode with those guys, man. I fucking miss Bushy. Bushy, get your fucking internet back. Move to a real city. Goddamn. I need to be told off, you bitch. And dude, I'm always there for your breakups, you asshole. Where are you?
I'm single right now, man. I haven't I'm taking some time for me.
That's good, man. You know what? I tried that and then nothing. I'm not gonna say that because when I had a crazy ex, and then I just wanted to be by myself, and then somebody messaged me, blah blah blah, and then I'm in this situation I'm in now. So I would rather never met this person.
I'm glad that we're friends, brother, and that we've gotten past that hump. And
I never had one problem with you.
And
one
you know
problem.
what? It was honestly, I was immature, brother, and I've changed. I've changed, man, and I'm glad to be part of your show again. And I enjoy myself. I enjoy being on with you.
I enjoy you, man. I was pissed. I was so pissed. I kept giving it that dude messages to give to you. And he said he did and he didn't. And I was like, what the fuck, man? And when I heard the episode with you on Almost Human, it kind of made me cry because you were like going off of me on my neck beard. You were talking about my neck beard, dude. You kind of made me self-conscious on that.
That was a lot.
And then I tried to make sure, you know what? I gotta trim my neck beard because you fucking noticed that shit.
No, Mark, I apologize for that comment.
I'm cool,
I apologize for that comment. And I love you, and I love Ralph, and I love Ian. I'm not taking sides, man. I'm not taking any sides. I love them all.
Me and Ralph are cool. Ian has been cool with me forever.
Which I was shocked that you recorded something with Ralph on the girls episode. I was shocked.
I fucking said because of that other guy we've been talking about. Fuck him.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I said we need to do an episode to fuck with this guy. And then now he's taking credit for bringing us back together. No, fucker. It wasn't you. It was me. I wanted that. And you know that, Charles, because I always told you to tell Ralph to say I'm sorry, and I bet you never did.
Oh, and by the way, Charles, you did not get me to be friends with Mark again. You know who I can thank for getting you and I to be friends again?
Andy.
Was Andy, yeah. I got to give thanks to Andy.
Because I reached out to Andy and I said, you know what? I fucking hate this shit between me and Travis. This shit needs to end. I fucking hate peace. Fucking reach out to him and tell him I love him.
And here we are now, man.
Yeah, man. Because
bring it in, bro. We're good. We are good.
Man. You got anything else to say, man? Get some
No,
music
no,
shit
I
out of you,
don't.
man.
No, I've been listening to the Rolling Stones a lot lately, just on shuffle. I have all their albums. I've just been listening to them constantly, just going for the deep tracks.
Dude, I've been listening to like Steel Wheels, Bridges to Babylon, and the other one with fucking the one after Bridges to one after Steel Wheels. I love that. Oh, Voodoo Lounge. Those three albums are fucking good. I
I
don't
love
fucking care.
I love Saint of Me. That's a great song.
Dude, those three albums are fucking great. God damn, that last album sucks. Fuck that last album.
That
Oh
wasn't
man.
very good.
We did a podcast about this, man. But Travis, man, I love you, brother. Big
I love
hug.
you, man.
Man, we're both going through some shit. I appreciate you. And you know what, Charles? Get some help later, guys. All right. Bye.
Bye.